RCA Victor and its dealers present Bert Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
There she is. Go to the door. Well, hello. Welcome home, Francis.
Hi, Fletcher. How are you?
Fine, Francis, fine. Just fine, thank you.
Oh,
Welcome.
everything going right?
Welcome to our little house. We are glad to see you.
Thank you, Fletcher.
Welcome.
It's wonderful to be home.
I have a poem to read. Welcome to our little house. Welcome. Oh, Fran, they're all waiting for you upstairs. The schedule's already late. You've spoken too much. Would you go up there, please, on the stage?
Well, yes, Fletcher. I just wanted to talk to you for a little while.
Well, I'll speak to you later.
Oh, it's so good to be home again. Hiya, Buelah, Madam Oglethorpe. How are you?
We have quite a program to do here.
Welcome, dear Francis, so charming and sweet. With your returning, joy is complete. My heart gaily dances to greet you, dear Francis. With a hey, Daddy, oh, hello, hello. As a member of our delightful vocal trio, you are missed, my love, and we think that you should know. While you were gone, our voices we did soften. While you were gone, we just weren't asked to sing too often. Welcome, dear Francis, so charming and sweet. With your returning, joy is complete. We'll sing like a starling for you, Francis, darling. With a hey, Daddy, oh, hello, hello. With a die-dee-die-dee-die, goodbye, goodbye.
Well, don't go. I have so much...
We can't. There's a whole ceremony, welcoming ceremony that Ollie's prepared me.
I see.
Can't stop. Say hello to you. What? Sorry.
Ollie.
Hello there. Fran, excuse me.
Well, hello, Cutie. Hello, you lovely Cutie. You look so very sweet today. In fact, you take my breath away. Well, hello, Cutie. You devastating beauty. That's strictly on the cutie. You're my extra special cutie, 'cause you bring out the dragon in me. You are the cutie for me, oh, rooty tooty. You are the cutie for me, oh, absolutely. You are the cutie for me.
Oh, Ollie, it's so wonderful
Just a moment, Francis. On behalf of the Kuklapolitan troupe of players, on behalf of the Kuklapolitan Ladies String Trio, on behalf of the Kuklapolitan Strolling Carolers and Singing Society, on behalf of Dolores and the Stagehands Union represented by Cecil Bill, on behalf of the constituents who are voting for Oliver Dragon for president, I would like to welcome you, Miss Frances Allison, back to the fold.
Well, Ollie...
Just a moment. It is indeed nice to have you back here at home. I would... Fran, I haven't finished my speech yet.
Sorry, Ollie.
I have a whole dedicatory poem now.
Oh, not for me, Ollie. Gosh, it's just wonderful to be back and see you and talk with you. And I have so much to tell you. You just won't believe how much I saw and how much I did and the places I went.
We'll have time for that later, Francis. But first of all, we want to get on with the program because we have about 7 minutes of Spanish dancing we're going to do today.
Oh, well, Ollie, I love Spanish dancing, but not today. Couldn't we?
Yes, we're getting it all in today.
Well, I want to see everybody. 2 weeks.
Well, we're all going to be in the dances.
Well, I know, but I can't
I have
talk
a
to you
pair
when
of
you're
castanets.
fandangoing, huh?
I'm not going to fandango. No, I'm going to stomp, and I have a very wonderful pair of castanets that I can work with my tooth.
Oh, that's nice.
I was to see Mr. Greco last night.
Oh, that's...
Well, Senor Greco. And he
Must
was...
have been very exciting.
Oh, yes, he brought his
Well,
troupe to
Ollie, you
Chicago.
never guessed when I was...
Fran, just a moment. And so, Miss Frances Allison, we greet thee, not only in song, but in word and deed, and with a special tribute to all our friends in the South who were so grand to you.
Oh, they were.
Yes.
I never understood before why they call it the solid South, but it's really solid, man,
that's
really
right.
solid. It's just great.
Fran, please. I'll give you a script. You can answer back if you want to. But you have to wait until I finish my speech. And so now we're going to bring on the Gypsy Dancers, who will do a fine thing with tambourines to show you, Francis darling, exactly how we feel about your coming home.
Wonderful.
And after that, I'm going to do a little speech about my candidacy for the president.
Can't we just talk? Okay.
What's the matter?
Well, I don't know. I just missed you so terribly and thought about you every day and most of every day, too. And I come back and I...
We've missed you, Francis, too.
Well, don't you miss me enough so that you just want to hear about all the people I saw and the places I went?
Yeah, but I thought we'd do that after the show. I prepared this whole...
All right, Ollie, I'm sorry.
You don't want it.
Well, it isn't that I don't want it.
It's all right. I'll call it off.
No, Ollie, I don't want you to do that. It's just that I'm...
Okay, we're going to call it off. Then.
Oh, Ollie, please don't be that way. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, doggone. And I have had this tambourine already for so long.
Oh, I've done it. Kukla, how are you, dear?
Oh, it's so good to see
Oh,
you.
it's so good to be back.
I didn't know you were here.
I just got in a few minutes ago.
Everybody was singing, and I heard the speeches and everything.
I guess I did a kind of a dreadful thing, you know. I was just so anxious to get home, so eager to see all of you. And Ollie had a big, fine, fancy, wonderful, formal program prepared, and I think I hurt his feelings, and I truly didn't mean to, Kukla. But you know, it's been 2 weeks.
I know, and I told him not to do it. I said, Ollie, don't do that. Fran just wants to come home and see us and visit with us and talk about it. I bet you had a wonderful
I
time.
did have You're thinner.
You think I am?
I believe you are.
Well, I haven't been eating as well.
Oh, well, Kukla, I was afraid that would happen. You worked awfully hard.
We had meatballs almost every night.
Oh, gee, that's all
Canned
protein,
beans.
you know. Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
It'll do it. But, oh, Fran, we had such a good time in many ways, but we missed you so much.
Did you truly?
Yeah, we had
Well, I missed you, too. And you know, it was a kind of a nice thing. Each time in the evening, I knew exactly what you'd be doing, and I'd think about you for 15 whole minutes.
We thought about you every
Of course,
single
I would have
minute.
been glad to have thought for 30, but I thought for 15 real hard.
Oh, Dorothy Collins came to visit us.
Oh, wasn't that
Said
lovely?
in love. And she got the flowers that you said.
Did
she
she?
loved them. But, Fran, don't worry about Ollie, because I think he'll get
Well,
over
I hope I can make it up to
this
him.
election business. He thinks he wants to be president, and he's formalizing everything. We have to march in now. And
Do you?
yeah, he plays Hail to the Chief every time we get up in the morning now. And
Oh, really?
yeah, he's pretty rough. But I did something that's going to surprise you.
Did you really?
Remember what you asked for before you left? An RCA Victor collection of albums.
Were you able to get it?
Those great, wonderful albums of famous people.
What
like
did you get?
Artie Shaw and McKinney's Cotton Pickers.
Oh, great.
Well, here, I've got them.
Really?
I've got 'em.
Oh, how
Here's Benny
nice.
Goodman. Benny
Oh,
Goodman
what a-
Trio.
Met Benny Goodman.
Did you really?
Yes.
Down there?
No, I met him in New York. He's
Did you?
charming. Oh,
Here's
he's wonderful.
Earl Hines.
Earl
Billy.
Hines. Great.
And
Billy
then-
Eckstein.
Billy Eckstein, and from Lionel Hampton.
Oh, wonderful.
And, here's some wonderful.
Metronome All-Star Band. Sure.
These are all the new RCA Victor collection. You're wonderful.
Oh, Kukla couldn't have done anything that would have pleased me more.
I'm glad.
I'm so happy. Jelly Roll Morton. This is great. Yes, I know. Yes, wonderful. Good in the shape. Wonderful.
Oh, there's a bunch more. I'll save them for you.
All right,
A whole
great.
bunch more.
Well, thank you very much.
No.
And you did miss me, hmm?
Of course I missed you. And when you walked in today, I just said to myself, this is like the very first time I ever met Fran. It was the same experience.
Truly?
Nobody ever felt like this before. For nobody ever was so much in love. This is a sacred feeling, like standing at heaven's door. Nobody ever felt like this before. No one could understand the way I feel. You just can't explain a pain as sweet as this. Mild as the breath of April, and wild as the ocean's roar. Oh, nobody ever felt like this
Isn't that nice?
What I felt?
Well, I'm so glad.
I know how you feel, Fran, and it's just that I couldn't understand how you'd want to come back here after being in the sunny South with all the sunshine and the beautiful weather and come up here to this cold, cold north and the wind blowing off the lake and everything.
Oh, well, Ollie, it was beautiful there. It truly was, but actually, I haven't noticed a great deal of difference in the temperature today.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard?
No.
It's June in January because I'm in love. It always is spring in my heart with you in my arms. The snow is just white blossoms that fall from above. And here is the reason, my dear, your magical charm. The night is cold, the trees are bare, but I can feel the scent of roses in the air. It's June in January because I'm in love, but only because I'm in love with you. You're glad to be home.
I think I kind of understand now.
Do you?
Yeah, but you see, it's so important for me to have a more or less formalized type of day now that I've thrown my hat in the ring. Or you hadn't heard, had you?
Well, yes, I had heard vague rumors about it, and I don't know why you shouldn't. Everyone else has.
Well, I suppose that's true, isn't it?
Anything I can do to help your cause, you know that you may rely on me completely.
Really, Fran?
Absolutely.
Well, we'll have to talk it over this weekend. I want to see all the pictures you've taken and everything.
Oh, wait till you see. You won't believe.
Ooh, I can hardly wait. Hey, kid,
Yes,
remember, for the best in recorded music, it's RCA.
Victor.
One of the great extra features only RCA Victor Television offers you is RCA Factory Service. There's an RCA Factory Service branch in all principal television markets with skilled RCA factory-trained technicians ready to give you prompt, efficient television service. You've a choice of several inexpensive RCA Factory Service contracts. One of the most popular of these is RCA's new low-cost contract. For as little as $39.50, you get complete installation, a full year's protection on all parts and tubes, including the picture tube, and unlimited service calls for the first 90 days, then flat-rate service for the balance of the contract period. Or you can select RCA's new budget-priced kinescope protection plan, as low as $5 for a full year's protection on your RCA picture tube. Take advantage of RCA Factory Service. Phone your local RCA Service Company branch for full details on all RCA's dependable service plans. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Buelah Zachary. The director is Louis Golovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
And this is Bert Tillstrom. Nice to have the family back together, isn't it?
Remember, ask for the new Kukla, Fran and Ollie record album the next time you visit your RCA Victor dealer, available on 45 and 78. RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.